First here at 5:30, a bill intended at making sweeping changes to Florida's election process is making its way through the statehouse. But tonight, election leaders, including those right here in Tampa Bay, are raising concerns about how it could put your personal information at risk. ABC Action News reporter Sarah Hollenbeck is digging into what this means for your next trip to the polls.
Florida's 2020 presidential election went off without a hitch and with a record number of voters casting a ballot. Representative Blaise Ingoglia told me today he wants to make sure the integrity of our voting process is top of mind for years to come.
We are putting the guardrails around voting so we can keep our elections safe and secure, yet still have access to the ballot box.
Ingoglia's bill changes how voters register for mail ballots and drop them off, among other issues. But it isn't sitting well with the 67 supervisor of elections leaders across Florida.
I have serious concerns about this bill.
I spoke with Julie Marcus, the Republican Pinellas County supervisor of elections. She says one big sticking point, the bill would require her to post your signature online, alongside other information that's already in the public record. Your name, address, email, phone number, and date of birth.
On a personal level, voters clearly wouldn't want their information out there so that their identity isn't stolen.
Ingoglia says the information would be restricted to particular groups.
It all boils down to that campaigns, parties, really need to have meaningful access. And that is the key, meaningful access to make sure that ballots are duplicated correctly and we get to challenge any signatures that we don't think match.
But Marcus and other election leaders worry it could fall into the wrong hands and potentially put the entire election at risk.
This could put voters in a position where they may be scared to continue to vote by mail. And that's, of course, concerning because voting by mail increases voter turnout.
Ingoglia told me he plans to work with election leaders to strike a balance, adding that voters are demanding accountability and it's his job to ensure they get it. Sarah Hollenbeck, ABC Action News.